The same way.
No, the brown regulars. Where's the other brown regular?
The higher large ones of that point.
Anthony.
Yeah. Can you get me one of those? Yeah.
Robert. Oh, sorry, when done.
Yeah, so them ones with the A, Robert.
Yeah.
Send it.
Wait. I'd like you to initial it.
Yeah, I'll...
Airdrop it.
Two-time heavyweight champion of the world Anthony Joshua is without a doubt one of the most well-prepared athletes on the planet right now. When we look at Anthony Joshua's supreme Adonis-like physique and size, sometimes we don't consider all the training and graft he puts in to get into that condition. In this video today, I'll be looking at Joshua's training routines.
Boxing's a dangerous game. Your brain isn't supposed to rattle around in your head, particularly the way it's going to for Jake Paul when Anthony Joshua starts letting those punches fly. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be, I hope they've got some real good paramedics close by because it could be that bad.
Anthony Joshua isn't treating Jake Paul like a social media influencer. He's preparing for him like a serious, dangerous opponent. And this week, insiders revealed something nobody expected. Oleksandr Usyk, the same man who beat Joshua twice, quietly showed up at AJ's gym and trained with him behind closed doors. No media, no theatrics, just elite level work between two of the smartest fighters in boxing.
Just 1 second. Yeah. They're the wrong ones, so they've got another stop on.
Insiders say Usyk's goal was to help Joshua sharpen the specific tools Jake struggles with: angles, trap counters, and pressure footwork. From the moment Joshua and Usyk slapped gloves, everything about AJ's preparation changed. Tempo, precision, intensity, everything kicked up a notch. Joshua is approaching 245 pounds and reportedly moving faster than he has in years. When he and Usyk started drilling, everyone in the gym realized how dangerous this could be for Jake.
He does this help with his conditioning, but it also helps to work on his punch combinations and power shots. Shadowboxing. Shadowboxing is obviously another vital aspect of developing your punch coordination and even your boxing skill set. But Joshua does things slightly differently, as he's taken influence from Brazilian footballers who would train on the beaches by shadowboxing in the sand. This helps to add another dimension to his training, as shadowboxing.
Usyk reportedly urged AJ to pivot quicker, cut sharper angles, and fire combinations without resetting between punches. These aren't the kind of drills you do for influencer boxing. This is the kind of preparation you expect at WBA, WBO, IBF championship fight level. The idea seems to be, make Joshua move like a lighter fighter, but still hit like a heavyweight. And when that rhythm clicks, gym watchers were reportedly shocked at how fast Joshua's pad work became. What's even more worrying for Jake? Sources claim Usyk's blueprint was designed to trap Jake on the back foot, a tactic Jake is supposedly weak against. Jake's defense tends to rely on distance and anticipation, but facing Joshua with sharp angles and pressure footwork, that's a puzzle Jake might never have solved. Some analysts have warned Jake not to underestimate what's coming. With Usyk's influence, timing, ring IQ.
What do you think about Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua?
Boy. Well, realistically, it's one of the craziest propositions of all time. You take a guy who just had a boxing match that looks like a sparring match with a 58-year-old Mike Tyson, and then you're going to fight one of the absolute scariest knockout artists in the heavyweight division. Maybe we should watch the Francis Ngannou fight so you could see. Let's watch that real quick, just so you can see what Anthony Joshua is capable if he's fighting someone that's not in his league. He's so dangerous, man. It's like you're dealing with a guy who's an Olympic gold medalist, and he's enormous, and he's got vicious knockout power, and he's got immense amount of experience at world-class levels. Just think about what we said earlier. Fought Usyk twice, fought Andy Ruiz twice.
Smarter movement, the openings could come faster than usual, and once Joshua finds his moment, the fight could change in a split second. Jake Paul himself sensed the size difference when they first faced off. He admitted that. AJ's chest was at his eye level, and that during the stare down he had to tilt his head. So much his neck started hurting. Even Jake said AJ looked intense, focused, not like someone just playing a hype fight.
Jake, you look forward to facing off with Jonathan. To break down the face-off, what do you think about his size? What did you say anything? Did he say anything?
No, we didn't say anything, but he looks intense, focused, locked in. He's obviously very, very tall. Looking up, my tallest opponent. My eyes are at his, chest level. But yeah, he's locked in. I'm locked in. I don't think there's fear in his eyes or in my eyes.
Yeah, Jake, tell us the difference between your face-off with Gervonta, where you're a head taller looking down, and now looking up at Joshua.
No, it's surreal. All of it is very, very funny, and my neck started to hurt after looking up for a little bit. But this is what we signed up for, and he's very tall, but that means I can use my speed and my size to my advantage as well.
Jake, what type of journey has it been for you to start all the way from fighting guys like Ben Askren, rising all the way up to Anthony Joshua? Just explain quickly that journey where he's a fighter.
Handsome gear.
Take it very serious.
Are you going to do a lot of film study on him, or are you going to just mostly be focused on yourself in the lead up to this?
A mix, but mainly focus on myself.
During that face-off, I couldn't believe how much bigger you were than him. Is your confidence kind of through the roof when you kind of looked out, when you're looking down on him like that?
This is what I'm going to say. I don't want to focus on it being like about Jake. Oh, Jake's small, so that makes me confident. Jake's this, so that makes me confident. I'm just focused on myself. I'm confident in myself. Jake could be 10 foot. I'm confident in myself. That's what I'm saying. It's not about how he is. I just really I've got...
Jake tried to spin the narrative, saying his speed and smaller frame could give him an advantage. But his tone betrayed the reality of the task ahead. This isn't mindless banter. Jake knows how steep the climb is. When he talked about his journey, from cruiserweight to stepping into the ring with a 245 lb champion, you could sense a hint of disbelief. The gap isn't small.
I want to change subjects just a little bit here. And Anthony Joshua, there's rumors circulating he could be fighting Jake Paul next. One, do you think it's good for boxing? And two, do you think the fight will happen?
I think it's great for boxing. I think the fight will happen. AJ is 1-0 against these guys that come in to these boxing careers late. So why not? He's a perfect guy to take him out too. He took Ngannou out. Why would he not take Jake Paul out? And for him, he'd probably make more money fighting Jake Paul than we'll fight anybody else that he can fight right now. So why would he not do it? I mean, not that he needs the money right now anyway, but if he's going to do something, if you want to get a good win to put him back on the scene, that's a perfect win. You get a lot of money doing it.
First of all, kudos to Jake Paul. The cojones this motherfucker has, from a Disney kid to YouTube to he can fight anyone, get views and make fucking money. This crazy wild boy sends out the bat signal, the British bat signal for Anthony motherfucking Joshua. You know how crazy that is? I will say this. I don't think any of Jake Paul's fights are fixed in any capacity. At all. Not even close. I don't get down that narrative. I will say this though. My spidey senses will go off if Anthony Joshua doesn't absolutely mop the floor with him.
Did you see the fight that's reportedly being worked on for December 19th in Miami?
Did I see the fight being worked on December 19th in Miami?
Yeah.
No.
Do you know which fight I'm talking about?
No.
Fair enough.
Oh, Jesus. That's a fucking bad idea. That's a bad idea. But let me tell you what. A lot of people watch that one.
Will you watch it?
Sure. You know what everybody's tuning in for on that one. I think everybody's going to get what they've finally been waiting for.
But if I can beat Jake Paul, and excuse my French, what the fuck is Anthony Joshua going to do to Jake Paul? I think my dad said that AJ could beat him with his prick, and I completely will back that up. Even if AJ had a broken arm in there, it still wouldn't go past a minute. To be quite honest with you, and as a safety aspect, there's no way that fight can go ahead. At the end of the day, my God, how good does it make me look? He gets beat by Jake Paul. Well, that automatically makes me two-time heavyweight champion of the world, doesn't it? There's no proper way. I've got to laugh about it. How are we even talking about this? He got his nut boxed off by me a little over 2 years ago, and now all of a sudden he's talking about fighting Anthony Joshua. It's like, come on, like you can't be serious. He can't beat me. I'm not Anthony Joshua, am I? So it's just ludicrous. It really is.
I'm gonna break his face. I'm gonna break his body up. I'm gonna stomp all over him. That's my mentality, right? That's a fighter's mentality, and I know what's in my heart. I know what's in my mind, and I'm here to compete. I'm here to prove myself that I'm the better fighter, so I'm looking forward to it.
But this time, Joshua is bringing more than just raw power. He's bringing Usyk's brains with him. If this plan works, if footwork, angles, timing, and ring IQ translate from the gym to the ring, It could be the moment Jake Paul's reality check finally hits. That said, boxing is full of unpredictable moments. Yes, speed and timing offer Jake a path, but power, experience, and smart preparation give Joshua a major shot.